Lord, we thank you for your many blessings, for the roof over our heads, for our continued good health. We thank you for this glorious meal and the hands that prepared it.
Especially Uncle Reggie's peach cobbler.
Oh, yes.
And we thank you, Lord, particularly for our family. Now, Lord, please bless this bread.
And bless this meat, because it's most definitely time to eat.
Amen.
Amen.
Some of this right here now.
So, Martin, have you heard anything about your promotion yet?
The deal closes this week. That phone will be ringing anytime.
Well, it sounds like checks in the mail to me.
You have to believe, George, and you have to believe that check will be very big when it comes.
I believe now.
Well, it better be, especially the way your ex-wife goes through your money.
Behave yourself.
Now, come on.
Behave yourself.
Do they have supper together every Sunday?
They did miss one 25 years ago.
Yes, the Sunday that Ruby and Martin Sr. died in that automobile crash.
Yeah, so, Aunt Charlotte, I saw some travel brochures on your desk.
Never mind about that.
Mama says Clarence is taking you to Hawaii.
No, he is not. We are just friends from church.
See, I have this nephew that works at the travel agency over at Ann Arbor. So I just asked him to hook Charlotte up with one of those cheap seats so that after her retirement, we were...
Retirement? What does he talk about retirement?
I've been going over Aunt Charlotte's retirement plan, and there's just no upside to her teaching another year.
But the school won't be the same without you there.
Reggie, I cannot keep pushing to 65 and drop dead of a heart attack before I have smelled a few roses.
Reggie, what's wrong?
I'm not hungry.
Oh, come on now. You're not going to finish your supper?
I know you're not gonna tell me you don't want none of your own peach cobbler.
Thanks.
You okay?
I'm fine.
You ever been to Hawaii, Uncle Reggie?
Hawaii. I've never been out of Detroit.
Well, it's kind of nice that Aunt Charlotte gets to go and Uncle Martin's getting that promotion.
Oh, yeah, it's a great day.
Edvon!
Coming.
He doesn't really think it's a great day.
No, he doesn't.
Human beings often say things that they don't mean, Gloria.
Why wouldn't he be happy that everybody's dreams are coming true?
Because everybody's dreams are coming true, except his.
When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
No displays of affection to students. I'll tell you, if I can't put an encouraging hand on some child's shoulder, I might as well teach by telephone.
Oh, I know.
Oh, well, at least you're getting out. Maybe I ought to look for something else, too.
Well, we can't both leave Reggie behind here.
Nobody's forcing Reggie to be a janitor. He's an adult. He's had all kinds of opportunities over the years. It's his own fault he's not living up to his potential.
Charlotte, you're just the person I've been looking for. I'm Tess.
Hello. Do I know you?
No, but I know you. The Hunter family has quite a legacy around here. And you must be Eleanor.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what can I do for you, Tess?
Oh, I've been hired as the interim choir director when you retire.
But I'm going to be here until the end of the semester.
Good. Then that'll give us plenty time to make sure you don't leave any unfinished business behind.
And I wanna show you all my love, 'cause how I feel is so real. I wanna show you. Show you, show you, show you, show you. And I wanna show you all my love, because how I feel is so real. I wanna show you.
Oh, hold up. Derby, you keep coming in too early, man.
Sorry, man.
You stepping all up on my leg. What up, Reggie?
Heads up, guys.
Come on.
I wish they'd focus that much on their studies.
Oh, come on, Dr. Winston. Some people are born for science, some people are born for singing.
Yeah. Reggie, this is Andrew.
Andrew.
Hi.
Hello.
Andrew will be working with you since Leon's out for his operation.
Cool.
Andrew, you're in good hands.
Okay, all right.
Thank you. I want to show you. I want to show
Man's as tone deaf as they come. Let me show you around.
All right.
So I hear that your brother Martin is speaking here this morning.
Yeah, he gives a speech every career day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's really smart. He's really smart. He's going to be a vice president of the Detroit Metro Bank soon. Yeah, we all know he knew he could do it.
Well, if you want to go hear him, I'll cover for you.
Really? Yeah. Okay, I just might do that.
All right.
Great, thanks.
Next in line.
You must be Monica. I'm Martin Hunter.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Hunter.
Come on in. Sorry to keep you waiting out there. Here, have a seat.
Thank you.
But I thought that Human Resources was hiring,
A person of color.
frankly, yes. This is a very ethnic community, Monica. Whoever replaces me has to make the customers feel like they're dealing with someone who understands the community.
But I do understand, Mr. Hunter. And I believe that a person's character is more important than the color of their skin, whether you're giving them a loan or interviewing them for a job.
Touché. Confidence is also very important in putting together a loan package.
Like the one you put together for the Old Town Redevelopment Project.
Ah, exactly. Biggest deal this bank's ever seen.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Remember, ladies, practice your intonation tonight.
You're gonna miss them, aren't you?
More than I'm ready to admit. You know, nobody tells these kids they have to take music classes, Tess. They come in here because they want to be here. It's very gratifying.
I'm sure.
In 40 years, I've had 9 kids become music teachers, 2 opera singers, 1 composer, and a few thousand just looking to have some fun.
That's a great gift, being able to inspire young people to follow their dreams. Even if you're not sure they're the right dreams.
Well, we can only teach them, Tess. We can't choose their dreams for them.
No, we can't, baby.
I don't know what G-Dog rules, but it surely isn't spelling.
So, your brother and your sister went to school here, right?
Oh, yeah, my whole family went to Northeastern. My sister Eleanor teaches social studies here, and my Aunt Charlotte is the music teacher. Well, for the rest of the semester, anyway.
So musical talent runs in the family, huh? I saw your singing trophy in that display case. State vocal champ 1975, right?
Don't mean nothing.
Nothing?
What? You know that's whack, Uncle Reggie. He was good enough to get an audition with Barry Gordy.
Adron, get to class.
Barry Gordy was the guy that started Motown Records. He could have made Uncle Reggie a star.
I said get to class.
Whoa, Motown. It's very impressive.
It's no big deal.
I wasn't much older than you when I lost my parents in a car crash. I was the oldest and had to finish raising my younger sister and brother. Now, I had two choices. I could become a victim and give up my dreams, or I could stay strong, keep my family together, and fix my eyes on the prize. I realized then that life is like rafting down a river. Sometimes the water is calm, so relaxed, flow. Sometimes the current pulls you.
Hi, baby. I'm Tess. I'm new here.
Sometimes
I'm Reggie, and I'm not.
everything you've got just to keep
I can see that, yes. Very impressive.
flow and being prepared for both. Okay? Questions? Yes.
So, how could I be a GQ banker? I mean, you got an application or something?
Well, you just don't walk in and become a banker. I went to college like the rest of my family did. I worked hard to pay for it. I cleaned toilets at night and went to classes during the day.
Well, if your whole family's so smart, then how come your brother's still cleaning toilets?
Wait a minute. There's no shame in being a custodian. I believe the way Martin Luther King did, that no matter what a man is called on to do, even if it means cleaning toilets, he should do it so well that all the angels in heaven should rejoice. Now, my brother is a jack of many trades, and no matter what he does, he always gives it his best. And I'm proud of that. Thanks for having me.
The way you answered that question about your brother was very moving.
Well, I suppose I've had lots of practice explaining my brother.
It's hard to imagine that in such a successful family, he's had to struggle so much to find his way.
Everybody has to struggle. You just still have to make the right choices.
Mr. Hunter, Steve Stoker, an investigator from the Michigan Bank Examiner's Office.
Yeah?
This is a court order authorizing me to take custody of all your files on the downtown redevelopment project.
What? Why?
Richard Davis, the principal partner in the project, has been charged with investor fraud.
What does that have to do with Mr. Hunter?
Well, I guess that's what we're going to have to find out.
He's been going through those files for 2 days now. What the hell is he looking for?
Maybe you should consider getting a lawyer. I have a friend who could help.
I haven't done anything wrong, Monica. Getting a lawyer would just make me look guilty.
Moment of your time, Martin?
Sure. She's fine.
Listen, about this investigation.
Walter, you know these charges are absurd.
Well, it still puts the board of directors in an awkward position. Martin, it calls into question the judgment of our senior loan officer.
Yes, sir.
We'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Maybe I'm gonna need that lawyer.
I'll make the call. You need to get going. It's almost 3:30.
No, I can't. I can't deal with that now.
You promised your sister.
Okay. I'll be back in an hour.
I don't see the need to have 2 retirement parties. I think the students and teachers should have just one big celebration.
Well, what about a barbecue in the gym, or maybe even a dance?
Too much fuss.
Well, I guess we could just call it a surprise party.
Aunt Charlotte, what do you want us to do?
Just let me go quietly.
For heaven's sakes, you're not dying.
What about a concert?
A concert?
Yeah, yeah. With all the music you love, and we could also ask back some of your successful students to perform.
Yes, that's a great idea. And you should be one of them.
No, I can't.
And why not? You were the state vocal champion in 1975. And your family.
No, I just thought it would be something that Aunt Charlotte would like.
Let's not push Reggie to sing if he's not comfortable.
No, I'd love to hear Reggie sing, and I haven't heard you sing in years.
What do you think, Charlotte?
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, I've got a district meeting to go to, so why don't you take a day or two and think about it?
Yeah, that's a good idea. And if a concert is what you want, Aunt Charlotte, well, we'll figure out who to get.
Aunt Charlotte, look, you know, I don't even have to tell you this. You know that I would do anything for you. It's just...
I know.
It's just that...
I know, Reggie. And don't you think another thing about it.
It makes you wonder what happened to the state vocal champion of 1975.
Hi, I'm so sorry I'm late. I spent all morning in the law library. I had to apply for a library card, but the computer wouldn't accept my address. Go figure. But this nice lady let me check books out anyway, so here I am. Thanks for waiting.
Martin, this is Gloria.
I don't know whether to say hello or dial 911.
I get that a lot. Anyway, Monica filled me in on your situation, and I would love to take your case.
Well, hopefully there won't be a case. I just want to know where I stand legally.
Oh, well, even with no collusion on your part, there is some legal precedent holding a bank officer responsible for decisions made with fraudulent information. In the case of Thomas versus the state of...
Oh, okay. You're hired.
Great.
Whoa, now that's a beautiful watch.
My father gave it to me. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I got this old baby grand piano from my mother when she died. She used to play that thing every night when I was a kid.
And you used to sing along?
Oh, yeah, I used to love to sing.
So, what song did you sing for Berry Gordy?
Well, my friends thought I should sing a Smokey Robinson song, you know, but I wanted to do something that he wouldn't expect, you know, something to make him remember me. So I did this Broadway song, The Impossible Dream.
So, did you get his attention?
Apparently not.
Well, you know, the first try, that's always the hardest.
Yeah, that was my first and last.
You just gave it up?
I figured, look, I sang for the best. Why waste my time with the rest?
Because it was your dream.
Well, Mama wanted me to go to college and make something out of myself, you know.
Like Martin?
Yeah, like Martin. And I messed that up too. But he's always there for me. You know, all he ever asks is that I do my best. So I do my job, pay my way, and every Sunday, I make a damn good peach cobbler.
It's been a long time since I sat down to a meal like this.
I got it.
I've made a decision. Reggie, it would mean the world to me if you would sing at my retirement concert.
Well, Charlotte, I don't know if I can do that.
Mr. Stoker?
Sorry for the interruption, folks. Mr. Hunter, I need to speak with you.
Well, I'll be in my office 9 o'clock Monday morning.
I'm afraid you won't. I have a warrant here for your arrest.
How could they set my bail at $500,000? It's outrageous.
Well, there has been a recent trend toward harsher rulings in public corruption cases.
You need to post 10% of the bail amount.
I don't have $50,000.
That's not what the prosecution is saying.
What are you talking about?
These are photocopies of checks made from Richard Davis's personal account to you. They have your signature endorsing them on the back for a total of $61,000.
I've never seen these before in my life. I certainly never endorsed them. These are forgeries. Why would he do this to me?
Well, if what you're saying is true, and Mr. Davis knew he was defrauding you and the bank, maybe he just wanted a fall guy in case he got caught.
So he wrote these phony checks to make it look like I was selling him the loan, like I was on the take.
I'm afraid that's exactly what it looks like.
That's great. That's just great.
Where are we gonna get $50,000 for bail?
Well, I've got my Hawaii money.
No, you work too hard for that.
I've got 1,600 in Super Saver miles.
We could pawn Mama's old silver and china settings.
We are not going to make 50,000 selling teacups. Where are you on the mortgage with this house?
Well, we could squeeze out another 10,000 in equity, but that's about it.
There's nothing left to Mom and Daddy's estate.
Right. I wasted all that flunking out of college.
Come on, Reggie.
I'll get it. I'm definitely not needed here. Hey.
Hi. I'm here to talk about what you're going to sing at your Aunt Charlotte's concert.
Oh, I can't even think about that right now.
Oh? Why not?
My family doesn't need a concert. We need money.
What you need is to stop focusing on what you don't have and start using what you do.
You know what? You're right. Can we do this tomorrow? There's something I need to do.
Perfect.
So how much do you think I could get for it?
Well, I'll need to find the serial number. But if this is a 1914 Steinway, it's worth at least $40,000.
40,000?
That's right.
Reggie? What are you doing?
Look, I'm gonna sell this piano and help Martin out with his bail money.
You can't do that.
Why not? I don't have any use for it.
Reggie.
Look, every time I look at this piano, all I see is Mama playing it for me. It always reminds me that I never amounted to anything, and I never will.
That's not true.
Oh, yes, it is. But $40,000? For the first time in my life, I can help Martin. I can do what he's always done for me.
We won't be selling today.
Well, after you folks sort it out, my number's on the card.
Look, I will be calling you.
Good. I'll make you a nice deal.
So, Aunt Charlotte, what was that all about?
Reggie, there's something I need to tell you. I couldn't live with myself if I let you part with this piano from your mama without knowing the truth.
The truth? What truth? What is she talking about?
Barry Gordy did call back.
What?
He wanted to give you a tryout with one of his new groups. It was right after your parents died. Martin took the call. He answered the phone. He told Barry Gordy that your folks had died and that you weren't interested anymore, then you'd be going to college instead.
Aunt Charlotte, why didn't you say anything?
Because... Oh, God, forgive me. I thought Martin was right. I thought that you would go off to college and be a music major, and then from there you could do whatever you wanted. I never imagined.
I quit singing. I quit because I thought I was no good.
Nobody ever told you you were no good. We just never told you you were.
What's the difference? I'm out of here.
You've got 10 minutes.
It's good to see you, little brother. How's everyone holding up at home?
I have something that I need to say to you.
Okay.
Aunt Charlotte told me the truth about the phone call from Berry Gordy.
Reggie,
How could you do that to me? You're my brother.
Reggie, I was 20 years old. I had to make a lot of tough decisions. I did what I thought Mama and Daddy would have done, and that was for you to go to college. Now, you could have followed your dream after that if it was really that important to you. Reggie, please.
You ruined my life.
Hey, I'm gonna meet George and the kids down at the pizza place, get a bite to eat. You wanna come?
No.
Well, what are you gonna do? You just gonna sit here and burn?
No, I'm gonna find the serial number on this thing, get my money, and start living.
They shouldn't have lied to you, Reggie. But it's still family. I mean, if we can't get through the bad times, we just might not be around for the good.
I'm not gonna be around for any of it.
Okay, well, you know where we are if you change your mind.
Hey, Reg.
Andrew? How did you... Did Eleanor leave the door open?
Yeah, something like that. What are you doing?
I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, you must be pretty angry after learning the truth about Berry Gordy.
Who told you about that?
You know those stories about angels who show up just exactly when you need them, and they lead you right to what you're looking for? That's what I am. And you're looking in the right place, by the way. Keep looking.
What is this?
Something you needed to find, baby. Don't be afraid. We are angels. I was with your mama when she bought this piano. She bought it with money she saved from working second and third jobs. And you know why she did that? She wanted to keep music in your life.
She should have told Martin and Aunt Charlotte.
Reggie, everybody's dream gets stepped on sometime or another. Why didn't you fight for your dream?
Wait, are you saying that this whole thing is my fault?
No, I'm asking you, why did you give up on your dream so easily?
Okay. My parents died. I didn't know what to think. All I really knew was that I hurt.
Reggie, your brother and your aunt lost someone too. They were hurting too. Nobody was thinking clearly, and your brother, he made a mistake.
He sure did.
And why do you think he did that? Just to hurt you?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. He loves you. He was trying to protect you. Now, I'm not saying he did the right thing, but he did a loving thing, and you're gonna have to give him some credit for that.
But I never got to make a difference. I never even got to try.
Well, you can make a difference right now. If you really want to sing, you get out there and sing with all your might. But remember this, all the success in the world will not make you happy if you don't have your family to share it with. God gave you many gifts because He loves you, and He wants to share beauty and joy and music with you. And that's what your mama wanted too. Reggie, if you find this letter, it probably means that you're trying to sell this piano. But selling this piano won't solve your problems. Only God and your family will. You were born to make music with your life, baby. And I know somehow you always will. No matter where your life leads you, I want this piano to remind you that as long as you have family and a voice with which to pray, you'll always be able to find your way. Love, Mama.
Oh, Mama. What should I do?
Thank God for your blessed gifts. And give your family the best that you have. Your love, your music, and your forgiveness.
How's it going out there?
Gloria has a meeting this afternoon with the prosecutor. There's some new evidence.
What?
Apparently, they found some blank pieces of paper with your signature repeated on them as if...
As if someone was practicing my signature.
Seems so.
That's great. That alone will exonerate me. I mean, they'll be able to throw out this case and this nightmare will be over. What?
It just seems a shame that it had to happen at all.
Nothing I could have done about it. I was the victim.
Martin, may I ask you a question? Did you pray about the loan before you approved it?
Pray? Of course not. This is business.
You pray before you eat your meal. You pray for your family. Why wouldn't you pray about the most important business decision you might ever make? Tell me the truth. Wasn't there a moment, or even more than that, when something in your spirit told you it might be wrong?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think that you do. I think something told you not to do it, and you ignored it. You could have prayed, but you chose not to because you didn't want to hear the answer. Because you wanted to make the biggest loan that bank ever made. You wanted the credit, you wanted the vice president title, you wanted it all so much that you ignored the still small voice inside you that said no. Martin, you have made some very poor decisions in your life that have hurt yourself and your family because you didn't seek God's guidance. And even if you're completely absolved of this crime, you could still lose everything if you don't change your life today.
I don't need to hear this from an employee. Guard! I'm finished.
I was never just your employee, Mr. Hunter. I was your angel.
Guard! I didn't expect you to come back.
I wasn't going to. But something happened, Martin. Something really weird, but kind of wonderful.
Something just happened to me, too. Can you ever forgive me?
That's why I'm here.
I've always loved you, you know that, right?
I know. And I love you too. We're brothers. We're gonna get through this.
Now, what better way to honor our beloved Charlotte Hunter on this grand night of tributes than with a special family finale? Reggie.
Come on, baby. You're gonna be just fine. Come on, come on. Come on. I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower will grow.
Ooh, and I believe that somewhere in the darkest night, a candle glows, yes.
And I believe for everyone who goes astray, somebody will come and show the way.
I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, yeah. I believe above the storm, the smallest prayer will still be heard, yeah.
Yeah. And I believe that someone in the great somewhere is listening to every word.
I know, every time I hear a newborn baby cry,
when the babies cry,
or touch a leaf,
or just to touch a leaf,
or see the sky,
or see the beautiful sky,
then I know why.
That's why.
That's why.
That's why.
And that's why.
That's why.
That's why.
That's why.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I do
believe.
I really, really.
I believe.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
I believe.
I know you believe.
I believe.
And I You know, some things in our lives are determined by our choices. And some things we just get, like family. I've been very fortunate to grow up in a family that loved me enough not to ever let go. I thank God for them. And I thank God for showing me that the only dreams that are lost are the ones that you don't fight for. I've learned my lesson. Aunt Charlotte, your love and support have encouraged thousands of kids over the years. And it's also helped them to dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, and to run where the brave dare not go, and to right the unrightable wrong, and to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for that heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest, and the world will be better for this. Yeah, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to dream the impossible dream, to reach the unreachable star. The unreachable star.